What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that news around the NBA, the hottest topics in the NBA when it comes to signings and trades. And we got a new one to announce when I was able to get to it, which is now Herb Jones and the Pelicans agreed to a 3-year, $68 million extension. Um, Jo- Jones is now under a contract for the next 5 seasons at 97 million. They was able to keep him underneath that 100 million mark. He's one of the best wing defenders in the league. But I also wanted to say Jones also holds a player option for the 29-2030 season. So he can be able to opt out, possibly get more money down the line if he's able to stay healthy, and he's able to stay one of the better perimeter defenders in the league. And he also was an all defensive first team selection during the 2023-2024 season. Jones also shot 42% from three during that season. That's the glory year for him. He was able to be a high valuable role player, being a switchable, high effort, high motor defender. And I have always respected him. He always has been a guy that I liked because most people in the NBA don't really take pride in defending, don't really want to be great at defending, don't even really try or even care about that end of the basketball. And that's something that Herb Jones wanted to come in and be and come in and do. And it translated right away um, in the NBA for him, showing you that the guy really cares about that end of the floor and hitting them threes. If he's able to do that or replicate that performance again, will make him stay on the basketball court a lot longer, giving him some good minutes and can increase his chances of making even more money because if his contract has incentives, making all NBA teams can only help. Now, I don't see Herb Jones as a superstar. I don't see him as a guy that's going to take over games and be a dominant player, but having a starter that you can trust to be able to put on some of the best wings and slash best players in the league, you're going to take that chance and you're going to try to get that guy. The Pelicans was able to retain him. He's happy there. He wants to be there. He has trade value under this contract. And that's something else is important just in case they want to put them together to be able to get another player. I think that he will be kind of like Mikal Bridges was, a guy that you like, a guy that you want on your team if you can have him, but you also know that it's probably a better guy out there if you want to win more. And that's sometimes what happens. Either you want the guy that can fit better or you want the player that can actually do more. And it depends on how you build your team and what you need for that current season. And it can be tough. But Jones did play 20 games total last season due to a shoulder injury, and it was his labrum that was damaged. So he had to get that stitched up, sutured up, and fixed up so that way he can get back on the court. Hopefully he's healthy now because that happened a while ago because shoulder injuries do affect your handles, they do affect your shooting, and that's something that he knows because he's going through it. So hopefully he can get better. Hopefully he can get that jump shot back where it was or better. And hopefully he can be that defender that we all look at and say, man, he's one of the best. He really, really wanted to stop that guy. He really, really wanted to make it tough. And that's something that he has been doing throughout his whole career, even when he wasn't getting paid the big dollars like he is now under this new contract. David Roddy ended up signing with the Raptors. Um, he averaged 4.2 rebounds with an assist in 12 minutes in 33 games with the Atlanta Hawks, Philadelphia 76ers, and also the Houston Rockets. He made three starts and a shot a career. He also shot a career best 45% from the field across these stops with those franchises that I just mentioned. Roddy has played for 5 different teams during his 3-year NBA career, including the Memphis Grizzlies and the Phoenix Suns. And now he gets a chance to stay in the NBA for another season, possibly because he signed that deal with the Raptors. So that's a good thing to see. But I do want to see what he can do. I'm so interested in seeing what he can do. He's known as a guy that can really score the basketball when he gets a chance. And now he's finding out a way to use that body better, understanding how to get those moves off better, understanding what he can and he can't do, which is also very, very important if you want to be successful in this league at anything. Elijah Martin also signed a two-way contract with the Raptors. They want the flexibility with him. They feel like he has some upside. They feel like he can fit into what they're trying to do. He is out of the University of Florida. He did help the Gators capture the 2025 national championship. He did average 14, 4, and 2 assists with a steal in 30 minutes in 38 games with 36 starts, showing you that he can be a good guy that can fit in, play off the ball, and try to find a way to win games and get his teammates in good positions when he does have the ball, or just give it up early so teammates can get good shot selection too. Martin shot 45% from the field and 35% from the three-point range during his long season with Florida. He was one and done, shot the ball decent, shot the ball okay from three. You will take it because it's better than a lot of other guys. And at least you know he's reliable. And at least you know he's going to go out there and try to make a difference when he's out there on the court. So the Raptors get two guards, and they didn't really have to pay too much. They didn't really have to commit too much to them. And that's something that you like to see as they try to add depth to their roster, something that they was lacking a little bit of when it came to last season. Kobe Sanders and the Clippers agreed to a two-way deal. Um, Sanders, who was the number 50th pick out of Nevada, averaged 15 points and 4.5 assists and 3.9 rebounds and a steal for that team. The Clippers also have Patrick Baldwin Jr. and Trenton Flowers currently on two-way deals. We'll see who makes the roster, and we'll see who they really want to keep and who they really like. Right now, they have all the power. We get to see what you can do, how you do it, and see if we want to keep you while still not committing too much money to the team or even a space to a team. If we don't feel like we like you enough, we can just let you go and move on about our business. Blazers hired James Posey as an assistant coach. He was a veteran that a lot of people liked it, a lot of people respected. They felt like he was a good person. He was a respectable person. He was good in the locker room. He was good to the younger players. And that means you can have a good chance of being a coach. And he's a coach that will be a player's coach that understands what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, because he actually is an NBA champion. Jacob Toppin resigns with the Hawks. He's going to be on a two-way deal. Not going to make a lot of money, not going to really be in the greatest position, but at least he still can have a chance to play in the NBA and possibly become a player that they want to keep if he continues to work hard and continue to show that he's going to be one of the better players on the bottom of their roster, which is still as important as making the roster, because you still have a chance to be on there longer. You still have a chance to get paid more money. You just have to continue to do your part and work your butt off to be able to be the player you feel like you should be, and that can just help the team. Javon Small and the Grizzlies also signed a two-way deal, and that's good to see. And other than that, is nothing I would say matters too much besides the Clippers did waive Seth Lundy, um, and the Spurs, Jordan McLaughlin, I think, or Macklin, agreed to a 1 year, $3 million deal. That's another thing that ended up happening. And that's really about it for NBA news so far. And it was fun covering it. It's fun seeing all these transactions happen. It's fun seeing all these players get traded. It's beautiful to see these guys put in a lot of work and be rewarded with these lucrative deals, because they want you. They want to show you that they support you. They want to show you that they want to keep you. They want to show you that you're very blessed and needed, and we need you in our life, and we want you in our life, and we willing to pay millions of dollars to be there, which is always a good thing to see. So he deserves it. So do all these other players. I'm ready for the NBA season already. I'm happy that Summer League has already started, and I'm glad to see these players get drafted. It all shows you that if you work hard and you really want it and you feel like this is something that you can do and you put your mind that you want to be great at it, you can make it big in a lot of these professions and a lot of these industries. You just have to be smart. You just have to be patient. You just have to be willing, and you just have to be, following the right things. You just can't go with the wrong intentions. You can't just try to get something out of it without thinking you have to just to get it for free. You have to get it, the right way. You have to prove it too, and you also got to prove it to yourself. And that actually would be, real helpful for anybody that's trying to get somewhere in life. It can be done, it, because people working at these jobs, people have these jobs. You just want to be one of them. Well, you got to do your part to the highest ability, and that's something that you got to continue to work on. Even when you off work, even when I'm off work, I'm always watching this, watching that, staying up on this, staying up on that, so I can give the best and do the best that I can to give y'all the best content that I can. And I've been able to do that for a long period of time. But enough about me and enough about other things. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage about legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock drafts too, and also draft coverage. So you love basketball content, you can't get enough. This is the channel for you, I promise you. Plus, on top of that, I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch and you can enjoy and possibly become a fan or a subscriber or a supporter, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate it all. And I love the fact that y'all supported me in the past and now, and also hopefully in the future. And all I can say is I also upload videos every single day. If I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm functioning, my mental is right, I'm going to be giving you all a video to the best of my ability, as consistent as I can. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekday. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. The grind continues. Just continue to set new goals. Make sure you get some rest. Make sure you get some leisure. Make sure y'all have some fun. And make sure y'all spending time with the ones that you love the most. And making more memories and more things happen is all I can hope for y'all, because y'all wanted it for me and I want it for y'all. And that's all I can say. Let's continue to try to make 2025 a better year than 2015. That's the number one goal of this channel. And the sub goals come with that. And all I can say is I'm continuing to look forward to making more content for y'all. I want to continue to try to mix it up and give y'all a different variety of content throughout the rest of this year. And that's my goal. And it's going to be fun to be trying to achieve it with y'all. Other than that, it's been fun. It's been good. Thank y'all for continuing to make time for me. Thank y'all for continuing to come back. Thank y'all for trying to become a part of this channel and this movement. And thank y'all for supporting the Basketball Analysis Podcast. And thank y'all for supporting the brand of Analysis Playground. And all I can say is I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm just glad to be able to be somebody y'all look up to and like to listen and come every single day, basically, for some of y'all to see something that I have to say about the game of basketball, whether it's me breaking down real footage or rather than me just telling you how I feel about the games or the topics. Other than that, thanks for being there for me. I'm just glad I can be there for y'all to the best of my ability. And other than that, y'all stay blessed up. I'm gone for now and see y'all later today with more analysis. Peace out.